doing. Appreciate you, Justin.
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 17 team. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. The back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
The Canes are threatening in the red zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's King. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Hurricanes are flying down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Canes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Wants to pass. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Hurricane. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They believe they can run right here. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
It's there.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
With the catch, it's Little. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Handoff to the single running back. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's King. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Makes his connection. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he got loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Give to the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
What up, Spivey? No, I picked the Canes, man.
Looking to the big tight end. And that
I like to play with
incomplete
different
pass
teams,
caused by the big hit on
Superstar.
1st down, 2nd down coming.
And
now on 2nd down
Miami
for
was
this
one of the
offense.
teams I could go on. I think I started out like 3rd string or whatever, but
Back to
before
pass,
I was
it's
being
King.
a freshman, I was already a starter. So
It's complete on the right side. And they'll stop him just short
I don't really
of the
like
1st
Miami,
down,
though.
just
It's not my
inches
team.
away from moving the sticks.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to a playmaker in open space.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He throws one to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
Oh, bro, you got to cut in front of him. Come on, man.
For the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield.
If he'd have cut in front of that motherfucker, though, he'd have a catch.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They're bringing heat. Got it behind the line. It's Allen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's third and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got a man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll give it to the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
Snap's going to come from the 23
Shout
on
out to
first
everybody
and
watching
10.
right now, man. I appreciate y'all.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to say.
Picked off. Bringing it
Also
back.
couldn't get to the goddamn ball.
They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Oh, man. Thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage. So wave off the turnover, give up the yardage. It'll be first down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown! See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's King. The sweet feet buy a little time. Fires downfield.
Oh, shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Fires fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quick pass on the fly motion. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. And the Hurricanes are on the move. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Unleashes one deep. Right
bro, I hit
through
you
his
right in the
hands. He
fucking
had a
numbers.
touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be
God damn, it was there.
And here comes that Miami offense.
Should have had that one, buddy.
There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. Gets it inside
Cam
the
Ward was
10,
a
picks up
monster.
a yard. They'll mark it at the
I'm guessing
9.
if you're a Tennessee fan,
Tight
then I'm going to
quarters
assume
deep
you're
in
a
the red
Tennessee
zone,
Titan
but they
fan,
can
so
pick up a first down
I'm sure
without
y'all excited
scoring.
about picking
3rd
him up this
down.
year. He's going to be good for y'all for sure.
Looking to throw for it. Starts to scramble to the
Oh,
left.
y'all gave me the corner.
Touchdown, Miami! And the pummeling has started. They
Gave you that corner. It's going to happen every time.
looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Damn, man, we're going to shut these boys out? Fuck. That's what I'm
On the
talking
move,
about.
it's
Let's
Allen.
go.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's King.
Oh, fuck.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't.
And you let him score.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side
Whooping ass. That's the only thing great about rivalry games. Yeah, Cam Ward and Calvin Ridley gonna be something serious. Only thing y'all gotta do is make sure y'all get that dude a better line, man. You know, Tennessee's always struggling with a good line. I gotta get that boy a good line. That way he can stand up in the pocket.
First down for this offense.
Yeah, Titans gonna be something serious this year, I feel
Looking
like.
to pass, it's King. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's
Speaking of
incomplete.
offensive lines, man.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the
trash.
road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the Canes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to the end zone.
Whoa, why was he fucking leaving that far?
And a big return after the
Right there in
INT
the middle,
sets
bro.
up the
It's
offense
wide
in this
open.
possession.
God damn it.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are...
Gone.
Got a lot of running room.
Gone.
Touchdown, Hurricane.
There you go.
Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the ground game. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's King. They get to him as he
God
throws.
damn it, why?
And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to...
Opening play of the drive from the 39. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to fire to the left.
Bro, how the fuck did you drop that shit?
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on second down. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
Good shit, bro. Good
They'll move
shit.
the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Here comes the offense on first down. The inside handoff. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To the ground to try to move the chains. Finds a crease at the 20. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Canes are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's King. Looking to scramble. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Get it out on the screen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You know, that's why this guy can play first, second.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. Touchdown. Offense set on first down. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Hold and fired complete. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Offense gets set for second down. Red pass hits complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's King. Looking for an open area to his left. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They'll throw it on first down. Steps away to find some room. Makes the catch. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down. Open space at the 25. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got some room to run. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's King. He's moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this defense knew they had...
First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. To the 15. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's King. Feeling some heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Line gets set. 1st down.
Hell yeah, Jack Rabbit. At me, bro. I'm down.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4. 2nd and 6 coming.
For you down here in the chat.
taking it inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
Yeah, like I was telling Spivey earlier,
Miami
Jack
is on
Rabbit,
top. Let's take a quick look at the
Miami
rankings
ain't
to
my
see how
normal
this playoff race
go-to
is
team.
shaping up.
That was just who I picked after my freshman year in college. Go
You're
out and
dealing
start
with
for
a
them.
deficit like this. It's all about
junior
somebody
now.
stepping up to make a play.
Depending on how I do this season, I might fuck around into the draft and then
Shotgun
start my
snap
Madden
on third
career.
down. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find any.
Man, this line is fucking trash, boys.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's King. Unloads it left. It's
Good
caught downfield.
catch.
Defense
Good
on
fucking
skates
catch.
that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense
That's Spivey's team too,
absolutely
man. He was telling me I was in the
humming as
wrong
they come to the
orange
line
earlier.
again. And he'll pick up one. It brings up
I used to
second
be a
and 9.
Clemson fan, man,
At
like
this point in the
years
game,
ago
the
before
offense
they were
has
ever
the lead.
fucking
The
good.
offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the
And
football.
of course,
So
I've
he's
always
going
watched
back, he's
Kentucky,
looking at his
being a Kentucky
playlist.
boy,
He's saying,
but our
which
football
runs
team ain't
work
never
the
been
best
worth
for
a
me in this
fuck.
game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this week?
Third and short, coming from the 34.
Usually when I
You
watch
wonder if
college
this is
football, I just
four-down
watch
territory.
whatever good
They'll
games
try
are
to
on.
move the chains on the
I
ground.
don't really have a favorite
Now,
team
well
in
within
college.
striking distance as that third down play gets them a first.
Started
at the
following
29.
OU a little bit
The
more
Hurricanes are moving quickly down the
since I
field.
moved out to Oklahoma, but can't say I'm like a fan.
Quick
I really
touch
haven't
pass
got
to the receiver.
diehard about any college football team.
Hit the gas.
Go,
Got some
go,
room,
hell
headed
yeah.
to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
I
already
love
read your
Trevor
mail.
Lawrence,
You
man.
better change the address, do something
I like
different.
when Deshaun Watson was out there too. Back when they had D-Hop, Travis Etienne.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh, he stayed with
Nice
him.
defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
That place almost
Line getting
always
set on
open.
second down. To the air, it's King. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah, bro, if you'd have threw that
These guys
block,
aren't
I'd have had that
cheating.
first down.
I mean, they got to survey the field.
The Canes with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll run play action. Steps away. Slings it.
Ah,
downfield.
God damn it, I knew that.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. A dangerous
Just
cover
fucking
man
ran
and
that
a
motherfucker.
dangerous
God
return
damn it.
man after the pick as he gets it all the way to
5 fucking
first down
picks
here
this
with
guy
time
did,
for
man.
maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the tight end. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Trying to get to him. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got...
I got more fucking
On
interceptions
first down,
than I
here
got
comes this
touchdowns,
offense.
man. God damn.
Back to throw, it's King. Gonna take
Not
a
anymore.
shot at this DB. Touchdown, Hurricane! When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're gonna roll this game. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. First down here for the offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Boy, you can go down the list of classic endings in this series, and last year we had one with the Canes pulling it out.
And Miami was the one who got to celebrate because they eked it out, they got the close win, and more importantly, Palmer, they got to brag for a year about beating their in-state rival, Florida State.
They're hoping they can do that for another year, and they know that this is going to be another dog. One of those games at the start of the year, Miami, Florida State, you know someone's winning, but it's not going to be by a lot of points. Miami's hoping they can make it 2 in a row.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's King. He'll try to do it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important that had such big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, every time these two teams played, Miami and Florida State, we were talking about how it would impact the national championship picture. This really has been one of the better rivalries in the sport, even though it's really not that old.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass.
Motherfucker got butterfingers.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's going to run it. Still running up the 40. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping me.
Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's King. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He chucks one out to the right. It's complete. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He's got his man. And he'll hope. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. On the run, still looking. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Gets rid of it. Got a man. It's Williams. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You know,
First down for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Scanning the field, it's King. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to go up top on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the right. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He just did. Offense getting set for first down. Complete to start this drive. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Really good run there on 3rd down. He got 5, but they're still... Here comes the offense on first down.
Score, guys. Come on now.
Back to pass, it's King. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Canes headed quickly to the line.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really good hands as well.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Horton. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory.
I think it is.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Fuck. Let him score, boys. Let him score. Fuck.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to run it.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will
Yeah, you seen
take
that
the
crazy-ass
penalty.
pick, too, didn't you?
Offense set on first down.
By the way, I know you were the one that mentioned something about shorts. Keep an eye out. I'm going to be designing up some new merch today.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
I'm going to have some new stuff up.
Dropping back, it's King. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Second down now after the sack. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On second down, just keeps firing.
Oh.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he's running in the open. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's got it on the run.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He caught it. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1. The Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. And he The defense has to be careful not to go too much into prevent defense and prevent themselves from winning. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. He's taking the deep shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw. It's King. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown. The offense lining up for a first down play.
I ain't taking that fucking loss. Yeah, 99. I'll, as soon as I get it updated, man, I'll shoot you a message too, so I can show you what I'm working with, and I can let you know what the price point's gonna be and all that good stuff. Ow, bitch. Hell yeah, Texas made. I'll do the same thing for you, man. I got them all on the website, but what I did for 99, when I order them like myself, I get them at a little better price. So, I'll fucking get my shorts and shit designed up today. I got a tank top I'm gonna get done, and then I'm gonna see what other options I got on there of stuff I can fucking design up. But when I get them done, I'll send you the website, and then you can tell me what you want to order, and I'll put the order in, and I'll figure out the price from my end. That way you're pretty much getting it from my price, and then it still ships right to you and all that shit, but keeps the drop shipping from getting money, man. Like, I mean, I make a little bit if I do it, if I have y'all order it from the site, but it comes out better for me if I do it that way. So, I appreciate you, 99. But yeah, I think I'm gonna whoop North Carolina's ass real quick, and then I'm gonna hop off here. Get to working on some shit. But yeah, I'll definitely hit y'all up when I get shit done. Texas mate, I got you on Facebook, right?
In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good...
I think I do.
A first down for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's King. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah,
Couldn't
Texas
make
made
the
it. I
connection
don't have
last
you on
time. Let's see if they
Facebook.
throw it again.
Let me know what your info is so I
He's
can
got
add
it
you.
on the right.
I think I do got you.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you. Go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
Just a short pass to the tight end. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too,
Texas,
because it's been a long
man,
season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally
Anybody
tired.
wants to
But
support
you're right.
what I'm doing,
For this
bro,
kind
I'm
of
going to
game,
fucking try to help
this is
them out as much as I
Ball's
can.
free.
Oh!
And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
Damn.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
That's caught. It's Allen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
A couple inches short. Story of my life.
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run.
Ooh.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
And he takes
Let's go.
it in. First down here for the offense. To throw, it's King. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Snags it. And that one did not work. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Buys a little time. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
You know, these goal lines.
Juke, wrong
Couldn't ask
foot
for
away.
better field position for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Line gets set, first down.
Yeah.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to him.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
On second down, he'll let it fly. At the 35, he's got room. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. At midfield, he's got room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. To the air, it's King. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incompletion brings us to second and 10. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying.
Whoa.
The offense set for a first down play.
And then y'all let him fucking go score again? Jesus.
He's going to pass. Looking for a huge play. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking for a man on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
He's not afraid to go deep. Snags it on the right. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big... And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly.
And that pressure just engulfed the sack from this defense. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, it's King.
God damn it, guys, come on.
He threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
When you get the incompletion there.
Come on, boys.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Allen. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. In the red area, it's Allen. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he'll be brought down.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay a...
Touchdown, Canes! And that... First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's King. Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The pull and throw off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force. Looking for a productive play on first down.
And win the game. Let's go.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Allen. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Fuck yeah, keep going, bro.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give on the inside. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's King. He'll get rid of it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Didn't find much running.
We didn't hit the field goal.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He's looking to pass. Takes a hit as he fired. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw.
That's the dude I fucking told y'all to double team. What are y'all doing?
What a huge play this late in the game. Third down. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute...
Damn. Let's see how bad that's gonna fuck up our ranking. Yeah, I wasn't even mad. That's why I took that loss. Fuck it. Alright, y'all. I'll probably be on live later. Probably play some music. Do some recording for Swamp Radio or something, but appreciate everybody tuning in with me like always. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. Peace out.